Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Show10, back with another video, and I usually don't start my videos with an intro like this, but it's not really a normal video. Today, I want to do a video about my final thoughts about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom before it drops. Now, if you guys are OGs, you know that my first ever video was my final thoughts on Sonic Frontiers before this came out. So I want to do it with Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe I'll do. I want to do it with every major game that's important to me, and this channel. But my final thoughts. So you may see this video for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You might see this for other games in the future that I really care about. So I guess this video is not gonna be super edited. It's not gonna be super edited. Maybe like one or two here. It's just this is all for discussion. I want to discuss with you guys. I want you guys to discuss with each other in the comments about what y'all think and my final thoughts on it. So, without further ado, let's just get right into let's start at the beginning, I guess. I remember it was 2019 and I was in 9th grade at the time. And I was me and my friends, we were watching it and we collectively lost our shit. We were so hyped because we're all Zelda nerds, and we were like watching this at the lunch table, and we're like, oh my god, Zelda's back, oh my god, Breath of the Wild 2. We were excited, and I was so hyped. I was hyped for a long time after that, and then we didn't get a next trailer until 2021 and E3. That was already 2 years later, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, it's Zelda, whatever. And that trailer, we got a lot of stuff. We got confirmation of the sky. We got a confirmation of it looks like we're getting Hyrule back. We got all these the stone talus with the fort on top of it. We got a lot of stuff from that trailer. So we were like, okay, it's hyping up, and I think we got our first two abilities in that. No, three. No, I don't know. Well, technically two because we didn't know what the fuse was yet. But we got the first look at the recall ability and the ascend ability. We saw that in that trailer. So yeah, we got some cool stuff in there, and we actually saw the castle go into the sky, so we saw that as well. And then we got the delay trailer, basically saying, oh, we're delaying this game to 2023. So okay, now we gotta wait longer for this game. I'm like, okay, whatever. This game is gonna be worth it because it's Zelda. Zelda games are always good. And I remember I think at that thing we also got the announcement of Skyward Sword HD, and I remember a lot of people were pissed off at that. But whatever, I digress. And then we got I'm pretty sure after this we got the biggest, no, not the biggest trailer, the second biggest trailer in the entire history of this game. We got the February 2023 Direct, and that was where shit got real, right? Because we got a voice, which we at the time we thought was Ganondorf, and now we had no, it is Ganondorf. We got the confirmation of vehicles and stuff, like you could build stuff, which was probably the biggest part of that trailer. We got a bit more of the sky. We saw a little bit of stuff. We still knew nothing about the story. They refused to tell anything about the story, right? And by that time, the game was what, 3 months out. That was like one of the last trailers before the game comes out, right? It's already 3 months before the game comes out. And we don't get a lot. We don't get a lot until April. And at the time, I remember the fans were getting really restless. They were getting bro, where's a lot of this trailer? We don't know anything about the story. People were getting impatient, and so was I. I remember I was getting very, very impatient with Nintendo. I'm like, I want some story stuff, right? Thankfully, in April, we got the biggest trailer this game has ever had. 4 minutes. Basically a 4-minute trailer of story, gameplay, bosses, new locations. After this trailer, oh wait, no, and there's also the gameplay demonstration. That was cool, I guess. But this trailer, I swear, this was literally, if they showed this in 2022, instead of the direct, I would have been hyped. And I didn't even need a trailer. They decided to show this literally a month before the game comes out, and to get people hyped. Nintendo, you're smart. You're smart, Nintendo. But yeah, that's basically all the marketing and stuff. What do I think about this game? What's gonna happen with this game? I am excited because recently the leaks, this game leaked, kind of similar to how Sonic Frontiers leaked, and I've been trying to avoid them. I've avoided them. I maybe saw like a little bit of the intro. Like I didn't see no cutscenes or nothing. I just saw how the game looks, and I am very much excited. I'm very excited. And during this time, we also got the gameplay previews from all the people who got to like play the game and got flown out to play it. So I saw Zeltics, I saw IGNs, and the game looks really fun. It actually looks like a lot of things have changed from Breath of the Wild. And I've been seeing this, people say this, like the people who have like actually played the game, saying that, oh, this game makes Breath of the Wild look like a tech demo. If that is true, oh, we're in for like a big fucking treat, man. I'm just, if this game turns out to be like one of the best games of all time, I won't be surprised, right? Like, this game has so many mechanics and like abilities. It feels like, I don't know, I don't want to compare it to this, but I feel like this game is going to be like Gmod, where basically like you have like they have dupes and like duplicates in Gmod, and you have the gravity gun, and you can just make whatever the hell you want. I see, if there is any like online feature with this game, I see that there has to be a feature where you can upload your creations and share it to people. So like, oh, that's such a cool thing. Maybe I'll try doing that, and use that. And they use their other people's things, and they can have like all this different stuff. And it's literally gonna be like Gmod. People are gonna be creating all this different stuff and stuff. Like you see, like in the last trailer, you saw like Link riding this fucking weird ass tank thing. I'm like, what is that? I want to try whatever that is, right? And I'm not gonna say. I saw a little bit of the leaks. I saw some pretty humorous stuff in those leaks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. People were already making some fire shit with this fucking master hand shit, and just from that, bro, just a master hand and like be able to create whatever you want is just like already like 100+ hours of gameplay, right? I can see myself doing that, because look at me, I'm playing Sonic Frontiers still, right? And I know this is a completely different game, but they added a photo mode, right? And I'm getting like fucking 60+ hours just from photo mode, because it's so fun to fuck around with that, right? And this is like just crazy. This is crazy. And the story there's actually a story in this game. That is one of the biggest things that I did not like about Breath of the Wild. I mean, there was a story, right? But the way it was told was not effective. I don't like stories that like, oh, everything's already happened and you have to watch all the flashbacks, right? Like, I don't like that type of story unless it's done well. Like last night I did watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and they did like Rocket Raccoon's backstory so well, even though it's all the stuff that already happened, but like it's done well. I don't know how to describe it. It was just done better. This one, in Breath of the Wild, everything's already happened, right? You're playing as Link 100 years in the future, and you basically have to uncover what happened. And like, you don't really, it's supposed to make you feel like bad for this character, right? Even though they're already gone, you never had a chance to form a connection. The reason that why Guardians works so well is because you had 2 other movies to form a connection with Rocket, and like you will get bits and pieces of his backstory here and there, and then when you finally fight, you figure out like what actually happened. It feels so sad and so emotional. That's why it works. But with Breath of the Wild, you never had like a chance to actually grow a bond with these characters. And I feel like they try to remedy that with the DLC and with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but at that point it's already too late, because you already played Breath of the Wild. You can't really, like, unless you never played Breath of the Wild before and you played Age of Calamity and the DLC before you even play the main story, then that would work. Regardless, this is not how that works. So I'm really happy that this game is actually getting a story. They're bringing back Ganondorf, which I'm always excited. Ganondorf hasn't, okay, I'm gonna put this into perspective. Ganondorf hasn't been in a mainline Zelda game since 2006 with Twilight Princess. That is mental, man. I didn't even know it was that long. Because think about it, you have Skyward Sword, right? Okay, Demise isn't Ganondorf. A Link Between Worlds, that wasn't Ganondorf. That was I think that was Ganon or something, and some other villain. So we didn't get any fucking Ganondorf since 2006. So I'm excited that he's back. I'm telling you right now, he is like one of my favorite villains in gaming history, right? He's fucking raw, he's fucking badass, he's fucking evil as fuck. But in general, I'm just happy that we're finally getting a story. It looks like Zelda is going to be playing a more important role in this story. It looks like Link is going to be playing a more important role. And there's going to be some time travel shenanigans, it looks like, because I guess they're in 2 different timelines or something. I have no clue. But I'm very excited. So that's basically all I wanted to say. I want you guys to discuss in the comments what y'all think, what you think about what I think. I don't know. I'm going to be making a first impressions on this. I'm going to be making a review on this when I finish the game. So keep out for that. And yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care and peace out.